Are you talking about teeth? Counting sheep? Well, technically, there was some mentions about teeth and pulling them in this story, but oh my gosh, I'm getting flashbacks. Imagine having to edit this and this story creeping you out. I have an update for y'all because I didn't know this. Okay, so we've been reading the story and we've been reading the comments, and in the comments people have been referring to the story with another story that this person has written, and we're just like, oh, that's not important, you know, just brush over things like that's not important. But I found out that this is a part of a trilogy and it ended. So our trilogy ended, and now we got to go back and read the other parts. So when we start the next part, if you guys are not in the Discord, please join the Discord to be notified about when we start. But yeah, we're going to read two chapters of this, to slow down this a little bit, this inevitable ending a little bit. And that's what we're going to be doing. I do not remember the last thing. I don't think that this is where we were. This is not where we were. We were definitely further than this. But when we left off on this story, they were thinking about leaving town. I'm not even sure if this is where we left off. We were in the 40s. And we had just found out that Pal's mom might not be Pal's mom. Confusing, I know. Confusing, I know. But Pal's mom might not be Pal's mom. And like, she told her a story, but I don't believe that story. There's so much that doesn't add up. We believe that Pal, if you don't know what I'm talking about, please don't mind me. Just like, come along for the ride anyway. We believe that Pal's mom is the lady that they were referring to as the witch, but like, when it all comes together, it all makes sense. Like, by the next chapter, I'll definitely know if we've been here before or not. So we're going to episode 43. Fingers crossed, because it, like, all the chapters just get read after a while, so I'm a little nervous. So this is episode 43 of Counting Sheep. Are you sure you don't want to come with us? Yes, my mom told me we'll leave together, but please check in on Dave. Counting sheep. Ding dong. Just hold it. Ding dong. And if you guys want me to slow down on scrolling, just let me know as well, because sometimes I feel like I'd be speeding through this. Hold up. Dave. Oh yes, and Dave's dad had died. Oh my gosh, yes. So where is he? Oh, terrifying. Yes, after all of this, they're finally checking on Dave. Dave! Oh my gosh. Wake up, Dave. We need to leave town. Oh my gosh. Please wake up. Oh my gosh. Why did they take so long to check on him? Dave! Dave is gone. They got Dave, guys. They got Dave. The hospital can't take any more patients, and bringing him with us would have been difficult. Don't torture yourself, son. We've done all that we could. What happened to Dave? That's not true. I could have done much more for him. I know that Dad felt guilty as hell. Oh, I know. I want to cry too. Oh, look at that. It's the old mine. It's been abandoned, closed for half of a century. I've never gone in, but I hear it's huge inside. We've been walking for only an hour, but I've already started. We've been walking for only an hour, but I already feel so tired. Me too. Let's take a break and have something to eat. In the rain? In the rain? In the rain! These ain't black people activities. If you're not going to eat, you should at least drink something. In the rain? Wear their pants. There's nothing I want to do but sleep. He's wearing pants. That's why I've been drinking coffee all day, but it feels as though my body is used to it now. I see I couldn't stop you from being infected in the end. Caleb, for once, please stop thinking that everything is your fault. Focus that energy on getting out of here today. That's it. Poor Caleb. Oh, I can't wait to find out how this story ends. All three of them? I just want to pause here for a second. Because all I'm thinking is the fact that if they're wearing pants, it looks like they're not wearing pants. So, like, what if something crawls up their legs? In the forest, I'd be terrified. Could never be me. Caleb, wake up. We fell asleep. Damn. This is why it's red? No, we're in the beginning of the thing. Damn. Okay. Something very strange is happening. Look at the sky. Now I'm happy I don't read this story like while it was coming out, because like I would have been pissed if the story ended like this. To be quite honest, if you told me I had to wait a whole other week for another chapter and your episode ended like this, I'd be livid. Okay. Stop thinking that everything is your fault. Yeah, I wonder whose fault that is. Dave is not dead. He's sleeping like the patients in the hospital. He's been infected. Was that a short episode or just me? That's what I was thinking. Damn, I'm not logged into webtoons. Okay. Alright. If this episode don't give us no clarity, we're going to the next one. I'm so sorry. I said 2, but we might do 3, okay? Alright. Just a heads up, okay? Episode 44. I've been such an absent mother in your life that any disturbed person is capable of convincing you of any madness about me. Oh. It's the brooch. It's the brooch. You don't even recognize me anymore. I feel like it's too late and I've lost you. You didn't lose me. You're my mom and I love you. Counting sheep. I'm so tired, but I'm really afraid to sleep. What if I don't wake up again? I know, honey, but I have good news. My friend from the lab has a theory about what's going on. Really? What did they tell you? Do you know the abandoned mine on the outskirts of town? Lower levels flooded long ago, and that water has been pooling inside for many years. All the wooden structural support beams are releasing carbon monoxide and hydrocarbon particles that we could have been breathing for a long time. That doesn't make enough sense for me. Can something like that happen? When I told him we had an old mine very near us, he put the dots together. Apparently something similar happened in the village of Kalachi okay. Now you're just throwing letters together. And I cannot pronounce this. Kazakhstan. Jesus. I'm not even. We're just gonna move forward. Okay. Y'all saw it. Okay. I knew there had to be a rational explanation for this madness. Alright. We explained everything to the mayor, and she said she will take care of the mine. You don't have to worry about. Wait, Jesus. You don't have anything to worry about. Everything will be fixed soon. Just relax and sleep. I don't trust that woman. I don't trust her one bit. It's beautiful. I'm so lucky to live here. Yes, they must envy us a lot from their miserable lives down there. What? I was talking about Blackgrove. Oh! What is his significance though? Like, guys, lunch is ready. It's time to eat. Isn't this a bit too much food for just 2 people? It's all for you. Remember, you have someone else inside you to feed. What the hell? Y'all ever seen Game of Thrones when they made Khaleesi? Jesus, Khaleesi. I know a person named Kalichi. When they made Khaleesi eat the heart of the horse, this is what this is reminding me of. I'm sure much more can fit in that big mouth of yours. Excuse me? What the hell? Eat, Paula. Eat more. Ah. Oh, she's not like in the real world anymore. Ugh, nah, absolutely not. Mom! Oh my goodness. If I ever fall asleep, I know this is impossible. Unless, like, I get into a coma and y'all decide to keep me alive, which we will cross that bridge when we get there. If I ever wake up pregnant, I'm gonna be livid. Without my consent? Nah, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay. We gotta read the comments. We have to read the comments. Brianna Emery says, I have a theory that Paolo was raised to be some weird effed up mate or something for Paris, and every episode cements that more and more. Girl, Yes, I'm gonna be pissed if I ever wake up pregnant, because what the hell is that? What was that? The dream has begun. That's what I'm thinking. The entire town has now is now being caught in Paris's web. Yo. I knew she was impregnated a few issues ago. I didn't think she was gonna get pregnant. I'm not even gonna hold you. You know what? I'm done with this story. I need to leave this. I need to leave this story alone, because no thank you. No thank you. I do not subscribe. I'm unsubscribing right now. Nope. There's so much to unpack. There's so much to think about. Like, it would be even harder to explain the entirety of the story. However, for now, just know there's so much to unpack, and we are gonna get to that next time. I can't take any more of this story because it's getting weirder by the episode. There's a lot to get through. And she's pregnant from a dream, but now they're all in the dream world, so like everything is like this. So she's not pregnant in real life, but that whole town is asleep. We will come back to that more than likely next week or 2 weeks from now, because I'm running from this story. I'm not even holding y'all. I'm running from this story. I need to know what happens, but at the same time, I'm good. I could wait. Like, I have time. We can wait. So, with that being said, I'm just gonna slide into that by daylight. Cause that was a lot. That was a lot for me. And I like creepy things, but no thank you. No thank you.